Upan, together with Ms. Usman Janessa from BSN-1 Rogers. For this video, we will tackle the Lewin's change theory. Kurt Lewin is a notable figure in social science. At this slide, highlighted included his birth year, which is 1890. His diverse professional background are humanitarian, social scientist, and physicist. And the lasting impact of his years formulated in 1940s up until now. His key research areas is field theory, group dynamics, and action research. And his recognition as a leading expert is organizational change theory. The slide includes a photograph of Lewin. This slide describes and shows Kurt Lewin's three-step model of change management. The model consists of number 1, unfreezing, preparing for change by creating the right environment. This involves identifying and addressing resistance to change. Number 2, moving or change, implementing the change itself. This stage focuses on supporting the transition to the desired state. Number 3, refreezing, solidifying the change to make it permanent. This involves reinforcing the new state to anchor the change and prevent backsliding. The slide visually represents these steps as interconnected stages in a process. This slide uses the example of water to illustrate Lewin's three-step change model. It shows how water changes state. Number 1, unfreeze or the ice cube. The initial solid state of ice represents the existing state before change. And then change, which is the liquid water. The melting ice transitions to liquid water, symbolizing the process of change itself. The last one is freeze, which is the cone of ice. The liquid water then freezes into a different shape, which is a cone, representing the new and solidified state after the change has been implemented and stabilized. The shape change highlights the end results might not be identical to the original form. This slide focuses on the unfreezing stage of Lewin's change model. It details several key aspects of this initial phase. The first one is creating a need for change. This can involve inducing a forced or controlled crisis, or simply disrupting the status quo to motivate change. A strong reaction to the change is needed to make the change happen. Next one is motivating change. Highlighting the benefits of new equilibrium is crucial, as uncertainty is often a deterrent to change. And the last one is strong management support. The unfreezing stage requires strong backing from management to overcome resistance and facilitate the transition. The accompanying diagrams visually represents the disruption of the stable structure, which is the top, and the subsequent transition to a more dynamic state, which is the bottom. This slide discusses the change phase of Lewin's model. It emphasizes first the sharing the new directions. Communicating the new vision and identifying key stakeholders are crucial. Time for adaptation. It takes time for individuals to accept and embrace new ideas. The benefits of the change for both individuals and the organization must be clearly shown. Change curve. The slide includes a graph illustrating the typical emotional stages individuals go through during a change process, from initial denial and anger to eventual acceptance and encouragement. The graph shows that the process is not linear. This slide uses a tug-of-war analogy to illustrate the dynamics of change agents, which is nursing leaders in this context, and change recipients. The purple figures represents the change agents, actively pulling the rope, implementing the change, while the orange figures represents the change recipients who may resist or cooperate with the change effort. The image visually represents the potential for conflict or collaboration during the change process. This slide outlines key strategies for successfully managing change. The suggestions emphasize unified communication, maintaining consistent messaging and avoiding internal divisions or silos, addressing misinformation, actively dispelling rumors and addressing concerns. Empowering actions, utilizing even those who initially oppose the change as valuable source of information and insight. Then, positive reinforcement, recognizing and rewarding small successes to build momentum. And then, seeking support, having a support network to help manage difficult situations and ensure consistent messaging. This slide covers the rephrasing stage of Lewin's change model, focusing on solidifying the new state. First one is to establish a new equilibrium, creating stability and routine in the change environment. And measuring success, assessing the effectiveness of the implemented changes. Addressing resistance, providing additional education and support to those who haven't fully embraced the changes, followed by accountability measures. Avoiding premature adjustments, allowing the new process sufficient time to become established before making significant alteration. Achievements, recognizing and celebrating the successful completion of the change process. The balloons and confetti and the image visually represents these celebratory aspects.
This slide lists several areas within nursing leadership where Lewin's change management model could be applied. The areas mentioned include managed care, implementing and adapting to changes in healthcare financing and delivery systems. Value-based purchasing, adjusting practices to meet value-based reimbursement models. Patient-centered care, shifting towards patient-centered approaches to care delivery. Social media, integrating social media into nursing practice and communication. Multi-generational workforce, managing a workforce with diverse generations and their varying work styles. Core measures, implementing and improving performance on key quality indicators. Hospital consumer assessment of healthcare providers and systems, improving patient satisfaction scores. This slide applies the Kubler-Ross change curve to the nursing profession. It illustrates the typical emotional stages nurses might experience when facing organizational changes, using examples to describe each stage. Shock, initial disbelief and surprise. Denial, attempting to avoid confronting the reality of the change. Frustration, feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope with the demands of the change. Depression, feeling discouraged and lacking energy. Experiment, actively seeking ways to adapt to and manage the change. Decision, accepting responsibility and committing to implementing the change. Integration, successfully adapting to the change and feeling positive about the outcome. The slide includes a graph visualizing this stage over time. This slide uses the example of melting ice to illustrate the unfreeze stage in Lewin's change model, applied to a product called Acme Best Ever product. The question, how do you melt the ice, is posed and the image depicts the process. Unfreeze, a single ice cube is shown, representing the existing state before change. A flame is near the cube, symbolizing the initiation of the unfreezing process. Change, the ice cube is melting, representing the transition phase. Refreeze, the melted ice has reformed into ice crystals, illustrating a new state after the change. This shows that the end state might differ from the initial state. This slide focuses on communication strategies during the change based of Lewin's model applied to the Acme Best Ever product. It emphasizes proactive communication, communicating immediately with staff to prepare them for the change. Ongoing communication, maintaining open communication throughout the change process, explaining how the change will be implemented within the department. Empowerment, encouraging staff participation and collaboration in the change process. The image depicts two figures communicating, symbolizing the importance of open dialogue and information sharing. This slide addresses the refuge stage of Lewin's change model, again using the Acme Best Ever product as an example. The key points are solidifying the chains, ensuring the new processes and procedures become established and routine. Accountability, monitoring for resistance or non-compliance and addressing it. Consistent messaging, maintaining clear and consistent communication to reinforce the chains. The image of an alien character, likely from the movie Home, is used to illustrate the idea that even significant changes are possible. If a fictional alien can adapt, so can people.